Hello, my name is Weber. My username is Super88Cloud. I think the layout right now it's down there. I want to have a first take on Evangelion. You know, after reading the manga and seeing End of Evangelion, you can pretty much guess what my fucking opinion is gonna be by my fucking I don't know. The way I fucking talk about it. I don't think it's art at all. I think it's a piece of shit, to be honest. And it's not like a terrible piece of shit. It's just bad. It's very nihilistic and boring, and frustrating, especially. That's the word, frustrating. It's a very frustrating series. You know, I don't like it. I hate it. I really, 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 really hate it. But this is after reading the manga. I'm gonna see the series later, and then I'm gonna do a review on the series. You know, some would say you're not being objective. I would say there is no objectivity, especially when it comes to, takes and opinions and everything else. You are not objective. It's what you know, what you like. There you go. In my opinion, it's very far from art. But let's start with the good points. The intro. The intro is pretty much fucking great. It's not great. It's pretty good. It's very cheerful, and I enjoy it. And it's very contrasting with the whole series that's very gloom and dark and not fun. And the opening is fun. The designs of the mechas, the Evas, they're pretty good and organic and colorful. They're very fun. The designs of the characters themselves, they're pretty good. They're very iconic. Now let's start with the bad. The characters. The characters are horrible. The characters are not sympathetic. The characters are people who you would wanna kill them. You know, you actually, I kind of cheered on the angels to destroy this motherfucker, and they almost succeeded. They almost succeed, but they failed. They failed because I think the instrumentality project succeeded, so everybody turned into fucking glue. Every time everybody is jello on the fucking end of Evangelion. That's the ending. Everybody's jello except Asuka and Shinji, who are the most annoying characters of anime of all time. Even worse than the girls from Lucky Star. Let's start with Shinji. The main fucking problem of the series. He is the main problem of the series. Shinji is just a normal boy, I guess. Except when he finds out his dad is like the head of the nerve organization, and his father hates him because he reminds him of his dead mother. So he has problems, and you can see why. Most people defend him because of that. Oh, his mother is dead, his father hates him, he's surrounded by assholes. But I've seen other fucking series where characters actually evolve, where characters move on from that, like Anakin Skywalker on the prequels. I hate the prequels, but at least he moves on as a character, He turns, he's a pussy at the beginning, he later becomes more annoying, and then he turns into Darth Vader. Darth fucking Vader. That's a pretty much improved character. We have Guts, who gets raped as a little boy. His mother is dead. His girlfriend gets fucking raped in front of with because of his best friend, and he moves on. So don't give me that shit that he's like there because it's psychological and that's what you would do. Like, no, you would move on. Trust me. Especially after the second time of breaking down, he wants to go, but he actually doesn't go. Most people would actually just go and say, you know what? I don't want to live in a place where every goddamn fucking day is getting crushed by fucking aliens. I mean, that's illogical. Asuka's a bitch, pretty much. She kind of likes Shinji, but she does that teenage thing when I hate you, but I actually like you. So she's fucking terrible. Ray's pretty much dull, except when she starts to get a personality, and then she's gay, fucking killed, and we learn that she is a clone. That there's many clones, and that they may be clones of Shinji's dead fucking mother. So it gets fucking Freud like there, and it has a lot of references to that. It has a lot of references to Freud, but they're pretty much done wrong. It's terrible. Misato is kind of a slutty girl, but she's kind of sympathetic, slightly. And Gendo is an asshole who only does this through the whole series. Yes. He only like that. Yes. Exact. Excellent. That's what he lacked, so he'd be cheesy. But no, he's pretty much dull and boring and one note. And most of these characters are one note. You don't care. The only one I care about is that angel guy who actually was a pilot. He was kind of interesting, but then he gets killed. I had fun with him, and I was also, uncomfortable because he kind of kissed Shinji and like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is up with him? But he does pretty much things that you go like, why the fuck did he do that? Why? Why? And most of the series is, why the fuck do they do that? Why the fuck do they make Eva's pilots feel what the Eva machine feels? That's stupid. It's not practical. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck is the instrumentality project? Why the fuck do they not explain it? Why the fuck do I have to search it on the fucking internet? What the fuck do they want to do with it? And that's my main fucking problem. Why the fuck should I fucking search for answers on this fucking series? I shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. Especially fans. If your series is good, almost all ties are closed. There are some ties loose, but you see it and you understand it. You don't go like finding fucking answers. No. The series, while you watch it, has to explain these fucking questions. This ain't Lost. This is before Lost. So, more or less, Evangelion and Lost are pretty much the same because they don't fucking explain things. They just like half-ass it through the whole fucking way. Another point that I really hated the symbolism they tried to give, and then I learned that the symbolism was just there for the kicks of it, just for controversy, Like, why the fuck you do that? Why the fuck? I mean, I understand it, but why not try to even half-ass give it a meaning, Like, they just, like, oh, it's that, it's angels, when it's pretty much aliens, It's aliens against humanity. That's what you could call the fucking series. Aliens against humanity. And nobody would put attention to it. Because it's not good. The characters are annoying. The psychological take is not very well developed. They're pretty much fucking annoying. Now, on the manga and the End of Evangelion. And I think the only symbolism of the whole fucking series, I think it's the way that End of Evangelion starts and it ends, Because in the beginning, Shinji is masturbating to a comatose Asuka. It starts with somebody masturbating. Great, hooray! You make animation go to a new low. That's how you start. That's how you start. Somebody jacking off to a comatose girl. Great, great. Now, how do you end it? Let me guess. Oh wait. After seeing some fucking trippy shit that you're like, what the fuck is going on? A huge chick getting stabbed through her fucking heart. The whole world becomes jello. And then we see Shinji, who I pretty much fucking hate, still alive, choking Asuka, who is pretty much the other annoying character. That's how he started. First he's jacking off to her, and then she's fucking choking her. Great. Great. You're a fucking artist. Or an artist of terrible fucking storytelling. That's what you are. You're a fucking horrible piece of shit. Oh, and the Jello? Apparently, the Jello is sentient. The whole humanity is Jello now, and they don't want to live anymore. And I could see why. I mean, I see the point of it. If there was to why the fuck do you turn them into Jello? Why not anything else but Jello? Anything else would have made more sense than Jello. And I think it symbolizes things because the whole series is somebody masturbating and letting you watch. It's Hideaki Anno just jacking off in animation, symbolically. He's just jacking off, oh great, now they're gonna give me more money. They gave me, you know, they gave me, I gave them something shitty and they want more of it, and something shittier I'm gonna give them. Yes, it's a strip, it's well animated, but shitty. It's just terrible. And the end is just Hideaki Anno, who Shinji symbolizes, choking his fans. Asuka is his fans. So it's Hideaki Anno choking his fans at the end. That's what it is. It's fucking terrible, fucking serious. And people don't see. Some people don't see it. Other people say it's fucking piece of shit and they move on. They move on. I should move on. But I gotta go back and see the whole fucking series. Just to give it a point by point basis why this is a piece of shit. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna be pissed off about it. And I'm gonna hate humanity for a while because I have to go back to explain to people why this series sucks ass. And the whole franchise sucks ass. They were not full of money yet. No, they didn't have enough money yet. They wanted more. It's pretty fucking greedy, it's about greed. What do we do? Well, we already make video games, toys, like mini series, doujins. No, you know what we should do? We should release the remakes as film. How old is the series? Like 14 years old. I don't give a shit. Let's remake them. We need more money. We don't have enough money yet, motherfucker. There isn't fucking enough money on Gainax, who pretty much sells out every fucking time they release a series. And let me tell you, I really hate Gainax. Or whatever the fuck you pronounce it, Gainax, Gainax, or I don't give a shit. It's just, most of the series are just pretty much fucking dull or boring, it's really colorful, but I don't give a shit because your story is full of annoying characters, you know? I saw Dead Leaps the other day and they're pretty much annoying. It was not terrible because it's just 1 hour long, but I still pretty much didn't like it. I saw Tengen Toppan Gurren Lagann, whatever the fuck you pronounce that shit, and Simon is a pussy at the beginning, and then the other guy just dies halfway through, and then they start throwing galaxies at each other. And I pretty much you're throwing galaxies at each other? This is more ridiculous than Dragon Ball Z. I mean, you totally fucking messed up my suspension of disbelief. You start throwing galaxies, I don't give a shit anymore. Why the fuck you don't throw existence itself against other people? Why the fuck not do it? Why the fuck? Multiverse is entire. Fuck it. You already went back to galaxies. Whole fucking realities just throw against each other, fucking robot. The only one I don't hate is FLCL. I don't hate it because it's well animated, it has a point, it's very short, the characters are not all annoying. I kind of like the designs, I like the colors, I like the opening and the ending, I like it. I don't hate it. It's not terribly good, but it's good. It's oh, this shit is actually decent by guys. And now I have to go back and make a point with the fucking series. I haven't finished the fucking franchise, to be honest. I'm gonna go back and review the series. But this is the first take. We don't start in a good point after the manga and End of Evangelion. I don't think I'm going to change my opinion, and I don't think you should come back if you're gonna hate on. You know, if you feel the way I feel, if you see the series the way I see it, great. You know, don't go back and see your series. Don't go seeing the manga. Don't go watch the remake. Don't do it. Don't. You're better off without it. If you haven't fucking seen it, don't see it. Don't. Get the fuck away. You know, like this shit is terrible. You know, this shit is just bad. If you want to watch an anime series that is actually good or decent, I don't know, see some Madhouse shit. You know, see fucking Vampire Hunter D. You know, go see. I don't know what's the other fucking series they made. They made many great things. Madhouse. You know, they're not particularly, you know, great stories, but they're good. They're interesting. You're having fun. go watch go watch Battle Angel Alita. Read it. That's a whole better goddamn series than this piece of shit. Go watch Cowboy Bebop. It's pretty good. It's not as good as many people say it. It's my favorite series, but for most people it would be like an 8. You know, 8 out of 10. You know, you would enjoy it. You're gonna enjoy that series. Go watch Dragon. Go watch Samurai Champloo. Go watch Kids on the Slope. Go watch Slam Dunk, which has one of the weakest endings, but at least I enjoyed the whole fucking series. Go watch Great Teacher Onizuka. You're gonna have a laugh. If you want to read something good, go read Battle Royale, which is better than Hunger Games, like 100 times better. It's more violent. The characters are more fun. They have stories, backstories. They actually have psychological takes on them. They're actually kind of fucked up, but you're gonna enjoy it. You know, go watch fucking Astro Boy. Go watch Metropolis, the Osamu Tezuka series. And if you're gonna read one of Osamu Tezuka series, go read Phoenix. I beg of you, go watch any of the fucking series I just said because they're better than this piece of shit. This shit ain't art. This shit is detracting of the word art. It's very fucking far from art. And that's the whole fucking thing. That's why I think it's not art. If people wouldn't call it art or wouldn't rate 10 over 10, I wouldn't have so many problems about it. But I see a lot of people defending it and rated it so high that annoys me. That annoys me. The fanboys are the main fucking problem. The series is terrible, but the fanboys are equally terrible. So it's not like if I would rate this series 5 out of 10, I would rate it like 0 out of 10 because of the fanboys who try to defend this piece of shit. You know, they made it even terrible. They worse. You know, like how the fuck they're terrible people. You know, they're like, oh, you don't understand. Oh, it's art, damn it, art. You know, God damn it. Some most people say it's not deep. It's you don't understand it. You're stupid. You're retarded. You know, like you're no, you're a troll. You know, like they kind of defend it like that. You're a troll. You don't understand it. I understand it. I don't understand it. I don't. You know, I don't understand it because it never tries to explain itself. It just tries to be some fucking weird shit and it doesn't want to give fucking answers that any other story would explain. Even fucking prequels explain things better when they shouldn't explain it. But in this series, they don't even care. You know, they're like, la 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 la. Oh, it's the Instrument Project. Oh, it's the Lands of Longinus. Oh, it's the Dead Sea Scrolls. What the fuck does that even mean? What the fuck does that do? What the fuck does it mean now? Oh, it's just things. Oh, it's Project what the fuck was it? Balthasar. It's like many weird things. Oh, it's just his dead mother is the robot. She's her dead mother's fucking Project fucking thing. You know, anybody's fucking mother is in this fucking thing. You know, I don't give a shit. This review has gone too long. I hate this series. If you watch this fucking the full way through, you're a goddamn fucking hero because most people would say he's just rambling and ranting. That's what it is. It's a fucking first take rant on it. When I won't watch the series, I'm gonna make with a pen and a notepad and I'm gonna note every single thing wrong with it. You know, that's gonna do. That's gonna be a full review. This is just a rant. This is just the beginning, sir. This is just the beginning, and that's the terrible thing I have in my heart. It's only the beginning, and I already feel dread. I feel dread because of it. I know it's not gonna be good because the manga is not good. The end is not good. I already feel dread, and you could see it in my face. You know, I don't want to see this thing, and most people say, "Why are you actually watching this thing instead of watching something better?" Because I want to put this chapter over in my life. You know, I want to end the rant. I've been ranting about it for years and years, and I just want to end it. I just want to see a series and just put that fucking nail on the coffin for me. Many people will continue to rant and rave. I won't. I'm just gonna put it on a video, and that's gonna be it. It's actually gonna be edited, like a little bit more professional on it instead of just uploading a video and ranting on a camera. That's about it. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you laugh. Maybe you didn't. I hope you were interested. If you were not, well, I'm terribly sorry of it. You know, tough shit. Maybe you would see the other series. It's gonna be a video. I hope it's just one video. I hope I don't have to do a three-parter because most of the times I have to do three-parters. I hope it's just one video. Well, good luck, good night, goodbye, and have a pretty goddamn good life and go watch something better.